is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our love tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm moving my love. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. No contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. You, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
I don't wanna waste time. Well, remember tonight I found something here with you. Running by the roadside, wait up for me. I'd go anywhere that you do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only for a moment, it's a lifetime of emotion. Put it all out in the open.
Don't tell me it's time to go. Now that we made this far.
Wanted to broken, never look back to the ocean. Still know you'll meet me at home. When I'm lost and out of focus, and we don't know where the road is, but still know you'll meet me at home. Meet me at home. When I can't decide and the fear leaves me blind, you always will lead me through. If you need me at the wrong time, throw it all out by the wayside. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only for a moment, it's a lifetime of emotions. Put it all out in the open.
Don't tell me it's time to go.
Wanted to broken, never look back to the ocean.
Good morning. How are you? Hey there, Dazed. I hope you're getting all ready for your turkey day. Gobble, 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 gobble. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. And I know you're looking forward to your day off today. Yeah, good to see you. So I'm glad you're here because I want to talk about. I just woke up this morning and um, oddly, after my tech issues that I ran into singing yesterday. I've got the board that you have, and I don't know what all these buttons mean. And so, sometimes I've pushed stuff that I don't know what it does, to be honest with you. I really don't. So there's those buttons that's on the mixer, and then there's the buttons that come on StreamYard, right? You're making soup. What kind of soup are you making? I love homemade soup, man. Especially like right now in North Carolina, it's rainy and cold. I love homemade soup and stew. But so, I usually have like stage fright. I've talked to you and Rabbit before about it. Like right now, I just like literally cry before I go live. It's stupid, isn't it? But yeah, it's like I've always had kind of stage fright and insecurity, and um, having older siblings and stuff like that. They call you, dingbat and dipshit and that sort of thing. And, like Jimbo, taking that and running with it. And even though I can laugh at myself totally, like I can be my own content because I screw up so much, just in general. But so I can totally laugh at myself and spoof myself and that kind of thing. And that's why I posted today on my community wall, guys, humility is key. If you can laugh at yourself, you will get through life with ease. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You cannot control what other people think or say about you. And no matter how much you try, you cannot control what people think about you. And so, in all that, when they are trying to tear you down, uh, remember to laugh with them instead of letting them laugh at you. And so, when you kind of troll the troll, and in that respect, just stay uh, humble is the best way I can say it. Just stay humble. Don't be so arrogant that you can't laugh at the jokes too, because that's the fun of it. That's the whole fun of it. If you're so sensitive that, like I was a year ago, because I was green to this, green, green, green. I mean, I can totally take it in real life, but I wasn't quite expecting it like this with people that have never even met me to form such deep rooted opinions about me. That's temporary. That flip flops, right? And I mean, people that were just die hard for me, like Gamer Girl or, Sugar Pie at one time. These were people that were behind the scenes that y'all didn't see, really rooting for me. And it's like, what the fuck was that all about? Was that total fake? Were you a phony fake friend? Right? And Sarah's such a flake. I could never tell what she's supposed to be for me, but then she would talk over me with those rocks and stuff when I was trying to like, make a point. So sometimes I thought she's never been for me. So I wasn't real shocked at that one, to be honest with you guys, because we had no relationship behind the scenes whatsoever. It was, hey, how you doing? Do you want to go live? Do you think that this is a conspiracy theory? And that was it. There was no, you can do this. You don't, like Sugar Pie was. She was like a huge behind the scenes. She was a huge cheerleader. And I thank her for that. I don't know what happened with, me leaving the stand and her wanting to stay. why we had to, end our friendship. But you never know what the hell is, were you really rooting for me, or were you just wanting me out of the stand? You know what I mean? So who the hell knows? But anyway, to thine own self be true, right? To thine own self be true. Stay humble. Laugh at yourself when you make mistakes. And so when they troll you, you can laugh too. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you something else. When you do make mistakes, uh, or you're sort of spoofing yourself, uh, when people say, "Well, why did she make that video with the witch?" And I did all those, because it was fun for me to do. It's something that I've done for my children. My whole life I've dressed as a witch for them for Halloween and scared off all their little drunken friends. And so that was something fun for me to do that I wanted to share with you all. And so it's like, when they troll you, to me, it's like I'm willing to go that extra mile of humiliation if it means it's going to make you laugh and have a better day. So I'm willing to like humiliate myself for someone else's happiness. That's key in entertainment. Like, the stunts that Rob Petrie did, jumping over the couch and stuff to hug his wife, Mary Tyler Moore. I don't know if you all are old enough to even know what I'm talking about, but on the Mary Tyler Moore show, he did what's called physical comedy. And people thought, gosh, what a dork. No, actually, that's a thing, physical comedy. And when you're doing that, that's a gift. You're giving someone happiness and laughter, even if they're trolling you. You're making someone laugh, even if they're on the other side. So I don't give a shit, with the little pictures that they make of me and all that. I'm laughing right along with the trolls because that's how you get through life. You stay humble. And when you're trolled and people say you're not perfect, you go, hell yeah, I ain't perfect. Right? You go, I got my damn flaws too, buddy. And I think they're funny too. So let's laugh. Let's laugh, right? That's what I say. And so, and I feel blessed that I'm around the people that and I thank Ernie Shell for that. I mean, I I really thank Ernie Shell for that because he didn't have to give us pointers on how to become a good creator. He didn't have to say, "Well, you're going to need StreamYard, and if I were you, I would go ahead and pay the 25 because you want to go live anytime you want." And he didn't have to do that. And like when I'm over at Dazed yesterday, and they stop and say, "Let's help her because we enjoy her craft," rather than I think that is fantastic that we get to learn from one another, that we get to muddle through this thing called YouTube together and celebrate each other and help one another to get to their highest potential rather than I don't even watch you, Gypsy, your hair's too stiff for me to even watch, right? I think I shared that the other day that what Jimbo said about me. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you joking me? I hope that you look and laugh. If I'm wanting to entertain, you know what I'm saying, and I'm willing to entertain at the cost of my humiliation, my gift to you. You know what I'm saying? Like Steve Martin. I'm totally down with physical comedy, obviously. Coming from the SNL era, right? That's where we get through our pain, y'all, is not making it dramatic and comparing trauma as if it's a competition, but it's celebrating one another and helping each other get through it and hopefully bring a smile to somebody's face, right? So I was watching this video on Andre 3000. I don't know if y'all remember him or not, but he was with Outkast. Hey, hey, y'all. Oh, oh. And sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. And so fresh and so clean, clean, clean. They haven't had an album since that one. He has stage fright, Andre 3000. And so I was watching him before I came live, and I was like, I can't believe that this is what was in my newsfeed this morning. But how perfect. And he's at a laundromat doing his laundry, playing this Native American flute that I can't say the name of it. But I did put the link to the interview in the description if you're interested in going to see it. I can also leave it right here in chat for y'all. But he talks about how he's finally come out with an album, but he's not rapping or singing in it. It's just him playing the flute. And he's sort of like, you can either like the fact that I'm an artist and I don't really want to go on stage anymore, and like the fact that I'm expressing my art now through this Native American flute, as opposed to getting up there with Prince and accepting an award. Hopefully you're really genuinely a fan, which I thought was, a really a deep thought. When you're following someone, are you following them because you enjoy their art, or are you following them for an agenda? You know what I'm saying? It's like, are you like truly um following that person because they bring you joy and you laugh? Hold on a minute. Let me catch up on my let's see, just chicken and veggie. Ooh, with lentils. Ooh, that's very healthy. Let's see, Gypsy, me too. I'm backstage at least 40 minutes before every live. I hear you. And that's why I jump down sometimes, because life happens. And, and when I'm live, I don't think I have, like, I thought that I should press noise reduction because my husband's loud as shit. Okay. When he's like in the kitchen and I'm in the dining room. Um, no comments from the peanut gallery. You just shut up. I'm just kidding. Yes, humility is key, man. Humility is key. She says she is making eggs. All right. And listen, I'm glad you're here, Rabbit. We always listen to you no matter where we're going. Like yesterday, we were running errands and I had you on listening. Okay, Lulu, good to see you. Okay. And then TZ, is it Tessie or TZ? TZB? Is it TZB? Hey, Jackie Blue. Good to see you. And Just Legs, good to see you too. And Debbie Nielsen, good to see you. I'd always say there was only one perfect and they nailed him to the cross. There you go. Amen. Yeah. But because last year I was a little hypersensitive, being a newbie, being green. But I'm the baby of five and a stepsister, so I can take it. I do have thick skin when I know that that's coming. I wasn't really, expecting that, and I did take relationships as genuine. I really did think those people liked me and they were my friend, but now we see that that was all fake, and they did never really like me at all. It was all fake. So take that into consideration when you become one of their friends, knowing that it's all fake. But anyway, you just go watch their videos and they tell on themselves. Yeah, I never even liked her. Well, right here, you look like a phony baloney then. All right, so. Hey, Kim, good to see you. I saw that you were voted best moderator, so I'm going to moderate you if that's okay, Kim. I try to ask because I know it's a pain in the ass being a mod for somebody else's channel. Please don't feel like you've got to come to lives just because you're a mod. If you're here, great. But sometimes I do look down and I don't have a single person in chat that's blue. So I've added Lulu and Kim Maple. So welcome to being a mod. And if you don't want to be, let me know. No problem. A sub to those that have hearts. There you go. Me too. They were saying this, that, and the third about Ernie the other day, and what is it? Oh no, it was in chat last night. Someone said, I believe it was Batgirl, that she didn't understand what the attraction was to Ernie. Charisma, baby, charisma. That's what it is. I mean, some people got it, some people don't. He definitely's got it. Um, I didn't say I wanted to marry the guy, but I want to watch him and listen to him. He's entertaining. Jeez. I don't, all the fun people are here. Yeah, they are, right? I just love being surrounded by other artists that celebrate your art and you appreciate and celebrate their art, right? This constant, Karen syndrome. I'm not down for that, man. I ain't down for that at all. Um, you have the debit card if you need to go get them something, okay? Um, yeah, good morning to everybody. Ellen, always good to see you. Yeah. So, as I was telling Rabbit once before, I get stage fright, and it's always been this way. Like when I started sales, I would, I mean, kept my IBS in knots. I couldn't eat, couldn't because when you're on, and they give you like a script to go by when you're in sales. And sometimes there's legal ramifications if you ever stray from that script. And so I don't know why, but one really important sales job I had, I could not remember the damn script, you know? And so I had this really good sales manager that came on board that was once a salesman. And I think that is so important when you're in these scenarios. Don't take criticism from people that are not camming up and are not live. You do not get to judge me or my craft if you don't cam up and you don't go live. So know who your real contemporaries are, who your real peers are. Mine are creators, right? And so when they're like throwing their popcorn at you, let them. You can't control what people think. You can't control what people say. I just roll with the punches. Now, and hopefully I'm helping you guys out there not take anything to heart, not take anything too seriously, and it should be all in the sake of good fun. And it's too bad that there are just a couple creators, I would say probably three, that take this way too seriously and go real life and try to pound, pound, pound and go below the belt for shock factor. I couldn't give a shit. I'm still gonna do my thing. And so they can say whatever they want, clip whatever they want. I hope it brings them views because at one time I thought they were my friend. So if you're covering me now, El Kennedy, if you're covering me now, Peachy, if you're covering me now, Chaotic and Sarah, I hope it does build your channel. That's what we're all here for. So clip away. I mean, I hope you do grow because I'm not one of these people that's out to get you and take you down. That's not me. I want you all here because I kind of know you all now. I'm comfortable with you all, and I don't want to see channels taken down. Let's just play nice, or at least, not so to the point where you're a friggin' jerk. I mean, like, I really could care less. They're saying, but Jimbo's a scam artist. Jimbo's a scammer. I don't give a shit. So's the salesman down here at Frank Myers Automax. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's scammers everywhere. You got to say, okay, I don't want that salesman. I want that salesman. Or I want Frank himself, or I want Frank's son. They're not going to scam me. But everybody gets an employee or a creator or sub or whoever in your life that aren't out for your, benefit. They're out for their own benefit. And we just have to muddle through those. And I don't think they should necessarily have their freedom of speech taken away. That's kind of serious. But, just know, okay, well, this is what I'm going to get when I go to this one. This is what I'm going to get when I go to that one. And, pick and choose like a menu, man, and just know that, when you go there, it's not going to be a positive experience for you. Y'all get what I'm saying? Hope so. Hope I'm making sense. You live rent free in their heads. It it doesn't me either, Kim, because it's just like that's their thing. That's their shtick. So just know that that's what their dog and pony is. That's what we call, in sales, that's your script. Okay, when I say script, I mean this is your shtick, you know? Lulu, yes, kiddo, I'm finally better. Got 20 for tomorrow. I got to get ready for. Can't wait. Oh, you got 20. Wow, that's awesome. Are you telling me that a man with no hair at all said that your hair is yes? Yes. Yes. I think he's in love with me. I'm just kidding. I never used to back channels being taken down. Yeah, you've changed your mind. I'd like to hear your input on that if you want to elaborate a little bit. My whole thing is freedom of speech. I understand like terms of service being violated and that sort of thing, but I mean, you're doing it out of spite. Okay, like I don't think that Mama T should have had her channel taken down just because you don't like her, and that sort of thing. So that's a little much, I think. Now, when you're violating terms of service and racial slurs, I mean, that's clearly you've got to know you can't do that. I mean, even if it's for shock value, you've got to know that you just put your channel on the line for doing that kind of thing. Um, to me, you're doing that to yourself. What I meant was what they did to Mama T. I mean, they sat out to bring her channel down and they gloated about it. I don't think that's funny. I I just don't think that that's something to celebrate. And being in chats, bragging about having someone's medical records. Who gives a shit? You think we're gonna stop liking Country Girl just because you have her medical record? That's ridiculous. All of Hollywood has something fucked up in their past or present, but we still go fill the seats and we still watch movies. So it's ridiculous to try to like be this smut magazine, if you will, type channel, trying to smear everybody. But if that's your shtick, that's your shtick. And when I say write a show, I mean you've downloaded the material that you're going to use. You've downloaded, any clips that you're going to use, any video, any pictures. That's what I mean by writing a show. And if you've got to get it from Peachy and you've got to get it from El Kennedy and you've got to get it from Rap and you've got to get it from BK and you've got to get it from this one, you've got to get it from. You didn't write your show. You're not a creator. Everybody else writes your show for you. I do it all by myself. Do it all by myself. I do all my editing, all my shit, all by myself because I took the time to teach myself. You know what I'm saying? That's being an artist and a true creator. Those are menaces to society that are always going to be in the streets, whether they're YouTube or whether they're just in your regular old life. There's menaces to society everywhere that are going to be pointing at you and trying to one up you. You got to just like one block and two consider the source, just like Just Leg said. Consider the source. Who is saying this about me? And do they hold any value in my life? Probably not. So who gives a shit what they say? Let them build their channel off you. You know what I mean? They got to do it to somebody. I can take it. So I'm glad they're, kind of taking it out on me when they do, and not someone who can't take it. You know what I mean? I'm so glad you get to spend time with your. Yeah, that's awesome. That's fantastic. Uh, you keep doing you. The heck with the rest of them. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, they do their thing. Nothing I say or do changes what they do. So, you know, it's just wasted spit. I've definitely come a long way since I first started YouTube. Yeah, you have, Kim. I've watched you for a while. Ellen, happy birthday. Oh, that's awesome. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. My oldest son's birthday is on the 27th. Happy birthday, Lulu, to your son. And I hope it's okay. I made you a mod. I hope that's all right. Mama T is a tough little lady. She will get through it. Today's Rihanna's. Awesome. Today is our daughter Rihanna's birthday. Kim, yes, you have grown. I'm so ew. It is nasty, right? All about freedom of speech, but that right does not allow people to hurt people. As far as YouTube, you cannot. Right, right, right. They're killing the fun, going too far. It's not fun and entertaining anymore. And you wouldn't have to keep doing this cycle of subs every year right before Christmas. Because last year we were recycling raps and we were saying, oh, it's okay, man. High five. It's okay. Good. Hey, word. Hey, girl. Hey. Just like Constance said. Last year it was raps. We were supposed to forgive it. It's like, I thought that you hated rap. No, we're going to go hang out over at raps. Come on. And it was like, okay. So y'all are all cool behind the scenes. I get it. I get it. Right. Yeah, that's terrible, country girl. Is that supposed to make us not like you because you have MS? I mean, how is that getting something over on you? That really just makes them look like total shit people. And that's why they lump together. They know they're shit people. They know that that is a shitty thing to do. They know it is. But they think it's so funny. It's so funny till it's happened to them, right? Remember them boo-hooing when it happened to them? I don't get it. I don't think that mental warfare games are fun. I had no idea your private medical business was shared. I'm so sorry. hmm There's absolutely nothing funny about that, but they brag and chat all the time about it. And, you know, all the creators, I think, have done it. I don't think that people understand what it means. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't trigger you. Did I trigger you? Sorry. The ones that get me the most are the ones that watch other channels just to bash them. Oh, like now. Yeah, like there's 40 in here watching me just so they can go clip and build their channel. I don't give a shit. If that's what you've got to do because you won't go download or learn CapCut or learn Canva or learn, Converter. If you're not going to take the time to do that and you're going to pay trolls to do it for you, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let them all congregate over there. And something I noticed too, when all the money was a flowing and people said, "Oh, don't sell out over there." Sell out to what? The minute they pay you, they get a refund on it. So no, you're not selling out because they get a refund on it. I don't either. I don't either. I sure don't. I've got like 5 that I watch now. The one that say your hair is too stiff, you need to tell them that you cannot watch their channel from the glare on their head. Amen. Isn't that stupid? I don't know if you've seen the picture of me, but it was, I think, the day after I was dressed as Apollonia for Halloween for the Halloween party at Speakeasy's channel. He was having a contest. And so to be Apollonia, you've got to have, big ass hair. So I'm teasing it and spraying it was Herbal Essence hairspray that I used, by the way, if anyone needs that. And I think I may have used some dippity doo gel, but for the most part. And so I was like, just kind of getting my hair out of my eyes, and it stood way up and went to Jesus on me. And I look like something about Mary. It's hilarious. It's a hilarious photo. Well, so they're using it for a thumbnail and this, that, and the third about it. It's just, to me, funny, you know? I know it's meant to hurt me, but it's funny as hell. Gives me something to talk about. Don't hate me for my hair gel. I'm still waiting for my Chick-fil-A 12-count nuggets with large fry and a Coke. Oh, bless your heart. That sounds delicious. Yeah, they all ask for it back, retard. I mean, sorry. But it's the truth, you know? Stunned. No, Gypsy, sweetie, you didn't trigger me, just over people and their games in general. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Lulu. Thank you. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Well, that was pretty much what I was going to talk about. Andre 3000 was saying, and again, the link there. Let me share it here in chat for you. He talks about how he's pretty much not really looking to become famous again with his art because of his stage fright is so significant. Here it is. Andre 3000 talk stage fright. Share. Copy link. I really liked him too. I mean, I do like him. He used to be married to Erykah Badu. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but I think you better call Tyrone. Tell him to come get your shit. But you can't use my phone. Y'all remember Erykah Badu? I was joking one day and said if I ever get DoorDash, make it Chick-fil-A. Right. Send me something I can use. I hope I get some hair gel and hairspray. I actually need another bottle of herbal essence, extra strength. And I don't like unscented. I like all the scent. I love shampoo, hairspray smell. Growing up near a salon with my stepmother, always around hairspray smells and shampoo smells. It's like a gun with no bullets. What's the point? It's like decaf coffee. What's the point? Okay, White Rabbit, thank you for being here. Yeah, I love White Rabbit, man. She talks us good sense, you know? Sometimes you need somebody to just smack you upside the head with a rubber ball bat. Rubber or foam. Nerf. Yeah, Nerf. You know, just boink. What are you thinking? Right? I love that. Love it. All right, well, I'm going to give y'all a little break so I can drink my coffee before it gets cold for the 50th time. Check it out.
You're so beautiful, so classic. You're so fine, I got to have it. You're so cool, you're so foul. I do anything to make you mine. I'm crazy for you, baby. Wanna see you on a daily. I usually don't fall in love, but this time I think that I fucked up. Oh, I think that I messed up. Oh, I think that I fucked up. Oh, I think that I
That is Noel singing Gypsy Soul. And that is from one of those sites that they say, copyright free. They've got some darn good If you can't find you intro music and all that's out there for free, you're looking in the wrong place. I'm telling you. I typed in YouTube audio library free copyright music with vocals, and I found so much stuff. Just adding that word vocals is where yes, that's where I found it. I sure did. And for a long time, it was my, when you go to my channel for the first time, you can pick a video. That was the song that I played in her video, which is just a picture of her. She's a badass looking chick that can play guitar. So I think that she sings a couple of songs that I'm going to be using. And also Emmet and RYYZN, RYYZN, yeah, RYYNZI, sorry. They, I will look. That is a good question. Dang. I will look. Dazed in songs, audio. I'm making a note so I don't write it down. It gets lost in space. But I typed YouTube audio library copyright free vocals, and it took me there. Yes, absolutely. Anything you want me to add to it? I think I may have misspelled karaoke in the intro. I mean, in the very first. If so, I'm gonna make those changes for you. And if you wanted me to take out a little portion of it in the middle where they're playing guitar, I can do that. Just let me know whatever changes you want. 'Cause I got it saved. It's very easy to make changes to. So if you think of things you want me to add to it, or like I need to change the spelling to karaoke in the beginning. Thank you. But I saw that I needed to add your name to it. Um, I can't believe I forgot to do that. But I can add the beginning and then the end for you, so it's all one piece if you want. Yes, it gives you, yes, yes. That's why I like mine too. I noticed that's how Easy does it, and Ernie does it. And now Mama T does it. Like when she takes a call, she'll play her intro music, which is great. And I was like, that's what I should do. So I took that from them and thought I need to make some videos for when I need to like go heat my coffee and there's no dead space. It's to fill the dead space and entertain you, right? And so I chose some chill ones after I noticed, like, with all the drama and all that happens all in the streets, that it's nice to have a place to dip into that's just kind of chill, and you can kind of regroup and re-energize, so you can go back out on the streets and use your Wonder Woman bracelets and bam bam, fight them off, right? You do too, girl. I do too. I take Vistaril, or I smoke a little CBD. But like sometimes I'll just get a tear jerk. I don't even know why, but I do. And it's because we're like perfectionists, I think, maybe, and we don't live up to our own expectation. We probably are way more than people expect us to be, but to ourselves, we're our own worst critic, right? I beat myself up worse than any of y'all ever could, okay? I got a dead daughter, so I beat myself up constantly. And so, when they're, bashing us, it's like, tell me something I don't know. Are you giving me any food to take home and eat? No. For thought, I mean. It's like, and like I ain't heard that before. You know what I mean? Yeah, I understand. I understand. It's like sales. It's the best way I can describe it. If you've ever had like a telemarketing job, It's kind of like that. Cold calling. And cold calling is like nerve wracking, right? You're like, yeah, I'm Gypsy and I'm calling from Cox Technologies about your meat thermometer probes. And they're like, oh, fuck off. It's like, no, that's really the name of my company. And then you go into my boss and say, we really need to change this script because I can't get past this one sentence. Can we put that at the end, maybe? Right? I don't like the name of your company. Yeah, just be you, right? That's all we can be. And sometimes I'm full of shit. Right? I mean, you never know when I'm telling the truth or not because it's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be entertainment. It's supposed to be. So I put in my disclaimer here, and sometimes I'm full of shit. You just never know it because you ain't supposed to know it. Ain't none of your damn business what's real and what ain't. Nobody told me. I'm still trying to figure out if them all this shit is behind. I've been I hated it, girl. I'm telling you, that's one of those temporary jobs where they send you out to and those scripts, and if you stray off the script and just like try to be yourself, they're like, no, don't do that, because they listen into to make sure you're staying on script. It's like, gee whiz, man. They keep hanging up on me because of the name of your damn company. But hey, they gave me $25,000 a year in health benefits. What did I give a shit if I made it past the first damn phone call, right? Thank you, Days. Woo! Thank you so much. $2. Hell yeah. Are you off now? Did you just get off work? You got one more hour? That's very sweet of Days. I appreciate you so much. That's what I love about you guys. I learn from you guys, and you don't go out of your way to hurt people. Thank you. Well, I will tell you this. If I have a short up, not a whole live, but a short up that I have clipped you, and you don't think that it's fair or it's embarrassing, I will remove them. Just send me a message to my email. If I ever post anything you don't like, let me know and you know, ask people. I've removed stuff. I removed something for Betty. I removed something for E squared and the stand. So that's not what I'm here for. That's not what I came here for. You know, I was kind of looking for a SNL type channel. So I'd rather make fun of myself than other people, right? I'll fall over a couch for you guys. I hope y'all have a laugh through the day. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. This right here is exactly what I'm saying. There's a difference to comedic timing, humor, and wit, and then there's hitting below the belt, where it's like, well, that just was unnecessary. And then it's not fun anymore. You want, okay, let's go home now. You know, the drunks, gotten too drunk. It's time to go home. Used to work for FedEx and would greet my customers after they asked me how I've been. Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. I told my husband that you're saying about that. And he makes dough to make biscuits like that. I said, could you imagine a hair in a biscuit dough? He's like, that's a pretty good saying. Got in trouble a lot, but they knew who I was. That's fantastic. I love that. That's hilarious. I love that. What was I gonna tell y'all about? A story about where I worked. When you said this right here, it jarred my memory, and I was telling my husband I've got to share that story with them. What was the story, Ken? Do you remember? Shit. I said I've got to tell that story to them. I got lots of war stories. Y'all just know that to be true. Where I was single and in sales and corporate sales at that. So you see a lot of stuff, but also got to know some great people. And I was very close with marketing departments and advertising departments when I was in sales, and you get to express your art. And so I feel very blessed and lucky that I've gotten to meet the people that I've met and experienced some of the things that I've gotten to experience, especially all the traveling I got to do. But the good thing about sales is you don't have to have a college education. You just have to be, down to earth, charismatic, and humble. And people pick up on that, and they know that you're real, and you're not, just tap dancing. So, I don't know, getting to work in like real closely with the marketing department, the advertising departments to me was the absolute funnest. Like being a little girl and thinking to myself, I could have wrote a better commercial than that, or I could have made a better video with that song, right? Now you get to and see if everybody else thinks the same, that that could have been better. So I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, one more. Woohoo! Oh yeah. One more hour. She's out of there. I hear ya. So, all those skills come back. I remember little things like when I was 19, I was working for a coupon redemption agency, and we worked with big names here in Winston-Salem, were like Peanuts, PepsiCo, Kraft, Legs, Sara Lee, um, uh, T.W. Warner, or Garner, I mean, which is Texas Pete, Legs, Haynes Hosiery, that those all those companies were right here where I live, and they were our clients. And I could tell you some of the funniest damn stories. We had this girl who I started off as a receptionist at this company. I think I was 19. And I immediately became friends with this clique of other secretaries in a secretarial pool. And I ran the switchboard. And I was sort of in this englassed room by myself, right outside the main conference room for these people, high profile companies with their CEOs coming in, and like Mr. Whitaker from RJ Reynolds, and Kitty and Bart, and those people that were really high profile names in that era. This is the late 80s, beginning of the 90s here in my town. And you had to, like, one, dress for success, and everybody was wearing some sort of really cool suits in the early 90s, late 80s, before the grunge scene really took on. And so there was big hair coming out of the 80s and lots of makeup, and Mary Kay was a big name back then. And so everyone that was anybody was buying their makeup from there, and they came and did a little tutorial there and little stuff like that. But they also, um, you know, if they didn't think that you looked appropriate, they wouldn't fire you. They'd pull you to the side and say, pick out, because this happened to one of the girls that covered me at the switchboard. She would come in and mud caked on her boots where she lived on a farm. And they were like, maybe you could leave your boots in the car and change into your high heels or appropriate shoes for the office, because your mud is dropping all over the floor, and we have high profile people here. And she had come from the same temp agency I had, and they decided to put her with me. Okay. They decided to put her with me. And having siblings and all, living off Country Club Road, I knew about looking the part, even though you weren't. And going to TJ Maxx and getting those deals on suits and pantyhose and that sort of thing, and looking the part, right? It was very, very important to look the part at this position. And she would come in her country corral clothes, and she would get on the switchboard, and I mean the phone was ringing, da 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 da, and you were bam, ba bam, ba bam, ba bam, And she would get on the phone, and she knows all the. I mean, we're friends. She knows all this. So I'm not saying anything that she doesn't already know. We joke about it. It's humility, right? When you make mistakes. And she got on the phone talking to her doctor about some issues she was having with her then boyfriend. And it was like, you can't do that on the switchboard. And we've got like Kraft sitting right, 2 feet from you, waiting to be, escorted back to whatever department. It's like you can't have those conversations out in the lobby like this. Those are private conversations you need to like go into a conference room. Then she'd go in the conference room and they were all waiting on her to come out of the damn conference room to get off the phone so they could have their meeting. It was like now, we laugh at it, we look back at it, but those learning curves, like I'm going through here and a lot of us are going through here, chuckle at them, chuckle at your mistakes. And I don't know, it makes for good content if you can laugh at yourself. You know what I mean? Um, I need to get with it also, Tizzy, prepping for tomorrow, but I just don't want to hear ya. You're doing the dishes, I hear ya. Yeah, so, yeah, so, yeah, she would be like on the phone talking about their intimate life, if you get what I'm saying. And there was like, Kraft sitting there, PepsiCo sitting there, and it's like, you need to go into the conference. And then she'd go in the conference room, and they're like, is she going to come out? We've got to have our meeting. We've got she's still in there talking. But they were really good about training us. And I remember they had these training classes you could sign up for. Man, you could take Spanish, or back then it was called Lotus 123, or you could take Word. And they taught you. It was all about on the job training. They didn't fire you. And they had what was like a Camelot. Ernie was talking about wanting to have sort of a Camelot atmosphere. And they called it an open door policy. I learned so much. I could just walk right in to the advertising department's office and say, hey, I got an idea. And they listened. And I was just some 19-year-old punk kid, high school dropout. And they listened. And it was just really, they really listened to our generation and our ideas. And I think it helped them. I really do. The fabric of that company is still today one of the best companies you can get hired at here. And I just feel very blessed that I had those relationships. And, um, you know, when you are muddling through things, looking back and going, gee, we were green, weren't we? We were like, what the hell? Yeah, so humility is key. I'm always the first to admit my fault. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm my own worst critic. It wouldn't go through. Let me see if it's right here. Do I have it typed right? CYN. Yeah, that's right. It's right here. It should go through. Oh, you're talking to Days, not me. Oh, okay. Um, I don't know if Days does. She can drop her email link down there if she needs to for you, and then you can just click on it from there. Or y'all can come backstage and do it if you want to do it that way. Yeah. So I hope I haven't talked y'all's head off about how I feel about humility and stage fright and um, that sort of thing. But I was watching that Andre 3000. I was like, this is kind of what I want to talk about, especially after my, faux pas yesterday with my equipment. It was the equipment, y'all, wasn't me. Y'all know that. Y'all know that, right? I'm just kidding. So, Days, before I close out, I'm going to tell you what my settings are here. I'm going to go to audio, and I don't have anything clicked at all, and I have my mic turned halfway down at 100. So when I sing, will it cut me out when I leave? You know how I always sing the WKRP song? Will it cut me out? Or am I okay? I think the echo cancellation is what screwed me up yesterday. I had clicked on it and I had never done that before. But I felt like when I had sung the first song that it was cutting me out. So I went and turned echo cancellation on or off. I can't remember. Anyway, it didn't work like it was supposed to. It cut me out. And like all these buttons on this mixer, I've got like the noise reduction I don't have pressed anymore, but it blinks constantly. And then like there's popular, professional, PK, MC, and then host. Which one of those should I? It's called singing modes. Should I do? How does that sound? Does that make me sound any different? I press professional. Does that make me sound any different? You've almost made 40 eggs. Okay. So tell me when I sing this Days. I've turned the echo cancellation off, and then I pushed the professional single mode, singing mode. And let me just sing this real quick and see how it sounds. Baby, if you ever wondered whatever became of me. Well, I'm living on the air in Winston-Salem, North Cat. Louder. I need to do it louder. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, I think I've got me turned down too much. That's what they were saying last night too. Turn it up to. Is that better? Okay, let's try it again. Baby, if you ever wondered whatever became of me. I'm living on the air in Winston-Salem, North Kakalaki. Was that better? Did I hit all the right buttons? That was fun. Thank you. Well, I messed up big time yesterday. I was singing Shania Twain. And I had pressed too many buttons. I don't know why I thought I needed to. But I had that's right. You can never have enough salad and eggs. Hell yeah. I love them. Love them. Thank you, country girl. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I think that's what I had done wrong. I had turned me down and then turned the echo cancellation on. I think it's, and then I hit noise reduction, and they were like, no, 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 no. So glad that we have such cool people that will tell us, when, we need to like, I think that's fantastic. I want that feedback. I want to learn, right? And that is exactly what we want to surround ourselves with, are people that are like, hey, try this and this might work, or try this, and I like that, right? That's where we're a real network of professionals, right? We really are. Whether you consider this a profession or not, you're a professional if you respect one another's art and craft and you boost each other. To me, that's being a professional. You know what I mean? That was sound. Okay. Cool. When I turn down my mic, my husband's in the kitchen and I'm like literally inches away from him and he won't stop no matter how many times I ask him to until I'm finished live. So I thought if I turned all that down, y'all wouldn't hear all of his banging in there because I'm in the dining room. So let me ask him if he'll stop. Our place is too small. Let's see. Then you have the assholes who mess with you by saying they can't hear you. Yeah, I know, right? Right. Yeah, I know there's people out there that try to purposely sabotage. I know that, and they're very obvious about it too, you know? It's like they don't even they don't even bother trying to hide that they're trying to sabotage you. It's like very obvious, right? Coming in and uh making comment. Is he dying? Is he all right? Is he sick? It's like, stop. They're trying to throw you off with those troll remarks. But this is how I see those trolls. I block them for one, but I do wait until they show their butt because they're a view. They're a freaking view. You know what I mean? So, shit, until they really screw with me, come on in, say what you want. I need to adjust my settings as well. The good soundboard is the one I had last night. So, yeah, mine is too, and I don't know anything about it. I need to just play with it, but there's just not enough time in a day. I still have 2 videos and a thumbnail I've been working on that I did. I thought I had uploaded it and I thought I had saved it. Now I got to start all over. It didn't save. Usually their name, yeah, and their picture. Right, you can totally tell. Um, so what was I getting ready to say about that part? About them trolling, about them coming in and trying to throw you off. Uh, oh, oh, I'm so glad I remembered before I went off air. Have y'all seen Griff's karaoke he put out this morning? Damn guy is good. I don't care if he's lip syncing or really singing or what. But the video made me cry alone. It was great. He said he got took down or striked or something because he was so good. But I shared it. I know everybody hates him, but sometimes he's funny as shit. And I watched him last night. So, and then he posted his karaoke. What was the name of the song? Let me go to my page here. I was like, dang, we got some talented people in here. All these talented people, man. It just got me all excited. It was like, hell yeah, man. I think they said Nicolina sang Hallelujah last night and knocked it out of the park. And I'm like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want more of. I know she can sing. He sang In Color, cover by Griff. It is awesome, Griff. I shared it on my wall. His channel is called White Trash LLC. I was like, dang, honey, watch this. Because we watched him last night and I thought it was funny. He was covering the stand and he was hilarious, man. He had me rolling. My stomach was hurting so bad. Um, let's see. I'd cry if I had to listen to just try. It's just a song and it's good. I was awesome. And then BK put out a song yesterday, 12 is 12. That was good. It's like all these damn talented people. and all the songs that Rabbit's done lately. It's like, it's exciting. It's very exciting. So don't not become a creator because of the trolls. You got trolls in everything you do, don't you think? So just know that they're there, and have your defense mechanism, your mods in place, and you'll be fine. It is exciting to be surrounded by so much talent. It really is. It's fun. It's fun. Yes, they are. They truly are. Nick and her daughter are beautiful singers. And I thought, Betty Washam's daughter Shay can sing. I thought gosh, she could sing too. So all these really talented people, talented rappers, and Speakeasy, and Resto. How awesome is he with his calmness in a storm? Everyone has their place here, and we've all fought for that place, like BK said. And I think maybe we're starting to respect one another's craft, and maybe we can get back to that, because I would much rather hear Nicolina and her daughter sing than dock somebody. What do y'all think? Put a panther in the chat if you would rather see them and expressing their craft and their art rather than doxing and trolling. Wouldn't y'all rather see that? I could see Nicolina doing a stage performance, like literally theater, totally. Yep. Easy and Resto are my favorites, absolutely. How can they not be? We needed that air of fresh air blown into this community like Easy has done. And because of Easy, aren't we all working on music? Just his inspiration, whether we realized it or not, it was inspiration. And definitely, I've put more music in my show. It's like, oh yeah, I do love music. And you just have to be patient and go through some of those the YouTube audio library with the approved copyright free music. And like I said, add that word vocals, and I can't, and they go all the way back to, like, I want to say, I saw songs all the way back from 2016, and it was like the best creator songs of 2016. Well, no one's heard them since 2016, so they new to y'all, right? you know, if nobody's used them since 2016, yep, there you go. That's what I do too. Why bother, right? 50 plus salad eggs done and in the fridge. Hell yeah. That is all right, all right, all right. Thank you, country girl. That's what I'm saying. I would much rather see she wants gold stars. I would much rather see them doing their art. 2 pans of dressing. Oh my goodness. And Dutch apple pie and a pumpkin pie. Green beans ready to go in the crock pot. I got to do that when I get off here. I got some bacon grease ready to go with my green beans and corn. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you using the Panthers there. All right. All right, well, we'll close it on out here and get started on my cooking. And again, if you want to follow that interview of Andre 3000 and what he's doing now since Outcast, the link is there in the chat and also in the body of the description. Check it out. I really like Outcast. All right, so I'll leave y'all with a little should I try to sing again? Let me see if this does any better. It'll give them some more material to make fun of me here. Let me see if I can. If I suck at this song, like, love me enough to say that's not the song for you, Gypsy. And it won't hurt my feelings one bit. No, it was Christina Aguilera that I screwed up. Yeah, I'll sing a lyric of that, and y'all tell me if I fix my mic. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring me down. Oh no. Yeah, I'm looking at the words here. Those are some deep lyrics. Trying hard to fill the emptiness. The piece is gone. Left the puzzle undone. Ain't they that's just some deep lyrics, man. I ain't read these lyrics since, like, dang. It's been a minute, man. Since my daughter was a teenager, and she would be in her 30s now. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't really trying to sing this. I just wanted to know if my mic's okay. Yeah, so I hope y'all have a great day, and let's go get it on. Let's go cook. Let's go get it on, right? Let's get it on. Which one should I leave y'all with? I'll see y'all after a while in somebody's chat.
Let's get it on!
Bada bing, bada boom! Get over here! Get out of here!
Go, Monty, go, 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 go!
He's got green grass in front of him. He's at the 5 touchdown.
Bye-bye. Thanks now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Been friends since 1995. Growing up, same street, you, me, my ride or die. All the years they would grow us apart, yeah. Moved away, but you're still in my heart, yeah. Call you up, how you been? Can we play a rewind? Yeah, those other guys you choose, they don't care, no, like I do. I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on you for so long, and it's killing me to see you there with a broken heart. If you knew, I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on coming like a wrecking ball, crying on me, saying how they make you feel so small. When the rain couldn't get any clearer, I'm the one holding up all your mirrors, baby. Hurry up, back to me, why'd you ever move on? Yeah, you're making me confused. I'm the one that you should choose. I've been waiting on you.